What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and welcome back to another episode of Black Ops 3 Tips and Tricks. Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the G slide. So we're going to be kind of building off of the ledge slide or the super slide trick that I told you guys about in episode 5. If you guys remember that one, it's like, use different surfaces like window ledges and the backs of barrels and stuff like that to be able to get a temporary speed boost in Black Ops 3 and increase your movement speed across the map. Well, that's still obviously very useful, but people have also figured out how to do this on flat ground, and they've been calling it the G slide. So the first person that I saw doing this was Spacely. I saw it in his live stream as well as he uploaded a YouTube video. I'm going to link that down in the description. I'm not sure who the actual first person to figure this out was. If I do figure that out, I'll link them down there as well. But I wanted to explain it to you guys in case you hadn't seen those videos. Now, starting off here, before we get into the actual G slide trick, there are two things that I need to explain. So number one is when you boost slide, you get a temporary boost of speed at the start of the slide, and then you slow down towards the end because your feet are dragging on the ground. So you slowly slow down until you're back to normal speed. I'm sure you guys know that. Now, the second thing I want to explain is, if you guys don't know, I know a lot of people don't know this, you don't have to hold down the slide button for the entire duration of the slide to be able to slide. It's kind of like a Q feature. So once you hold it down the first time, even if you're still in the air and you let go, you're still gonna slide when you hit the ground. So example right here, I'm gonna jump. I'm holding RS right now because I play on tactical, so right stick is how I slide. And then I let it go before I hit the ground, but because it's kind of like a queued up feature, I'm still gonna slide when I hit the ground. So just, know that. That's how you can do sideways slides and backward slides and stuff like that, because you don't have to hold down the slide button the entire time. You just have to press it once while you're in the air. It's gonna put it in queue, and it'll do it when your feet hit the ground. Now, talking about this G slide, what is it exactly? Well, I'm gonna tell you guys the exact button kind of combo that you need to press. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna run forward. You're gonna tap the jump button. You're not gonna hold it. You're just gonna tap it. Then while you're in the air, you're gonna hold down your slide button. So the crouch button, whether it's right stick or B or circle or whatever else it is, you're gonna hold that down, then you're gonna release it. So now you're gonna be falling down towards the ground, and then right as soon as your feet are gonna touch the ground, you're gonna go back to pressing or holding the X button, depending on what your desired outcome is. And as you guys can see, you're gonna kind of slingshot yourself off the ground. And if we watch this in real time, you guys are gonna see it's actually really, really fast. It is a quick boost, and it's much faster than simply running, like you guys see here. And you guys can try it out for yourself. You guys are gonna be very aware of how much quicker this is. So that's essentially what it is. It's kind of making that ledge slide or that super slide that we talked about before into a thing that you can do on whatever surface you want. A completely flat surface, you can send yourself flying across the map. So if you're trying to get to an objective or get away from an enemy or whatever else it may be, you're gonna be able to move a lot faster than they are. Now, let's talk about this a little bit more. So it's a very exact point that you have to hit the jump button. It's not a big gap. You have to be exactly pinpoint accurate, or else you're gonna mess it up. So there are a couple of different variations you might get. This right here is what happens if you press the jump button too late. You guys can see you kind of initiate the slide and then you come back out of it. That's when you're too late on the X button or the jump button. Then if you press your jump button too early, you guys are gonna see you're gonna jump, you're gonna have another little jump, and then you're gonna land down into the slide. So you need to get it right in between when those two things happen, and you literally need to press or hold that jump button the second time as soon as your feet touch the ground, and that's how you're gonna do it. So again, let's go through this. You're gonna run, jump, hold the crouch button and let go, hold the jump button at the end, and boom. That's how you're gonna do that G slide. So obviously that's very useful. Let's take a look at some real real life scenarios or real game scenarios of how you could use this. For example, right here, if you want to run out of this middle building and get onto the middle of the map, you guys can see you can send yourself flying through this window very quickly. That's pretty useful. It's also really good for taking enemies off head glitches. Let's say there's somebody right here on this haystack head glitching, waiting for people to come around the corner. If you want to take him by surprise and really get up in his face really quickly, you can do this G slide, and then all of a sudden you're gonna fly by his screen, and there's no way he's gonna be able to keep up and keep track of your character. So yeah, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Use that G slide, practice it up. Also combine it with the super slide or the ledge slide technique, and you guys are going to be skating, and essentially this is the b-hopping of Counter-Strike. That's the pros that can really get this down, the people that can really get this down in pubs are really going to have an advantage over the enemies. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Peace out.